Hi class, today's lesson is determining whether a triangle is right-angled. We already know from Pythagoras' theorem that if a triangle is right-angled, then c squared will equal a squared plus b squared. If a triangle is not right-angled, then c squared will not equal a squared plus b squared. Okay, so these are the steps to decide if a triangle is right-angled. The first thing we need to do is write the formula. So that's c squared equals a squared plus b squared. Next, we need to substitute. So we always substitute in the biggest number as c. And then a and b are the other two numbers. Next, we calculate each side of the equal sign. So we calculate c squared, and then we calculate a squared plus b squared. If both sides are equal, then it means the triangle is right-angled. Okay, let's have a go at this example. Is this a right-angled triangle? So I write out the formula. Next, I substitute in the values. So I always substitute in the biggest side as c. So this is going to be c. So that is 50. And a is either 30 or 40, doesn't matter. These two just go in here. Then I need to get my calculator out. I work out what 50 squared is, which is 2,500. Then I work out 30 squared, which is 900, plus 40 squared, which is 1,600. So c squared was 2,500, and if I put in my calculator 900 plus 1,600, yep, that equals 2,500. Because they are both equal, therefore this means that it is a right-angled triangle. That just means therefore those symbols, it is right-angled because they equal the same. Okay, next example. So my first step is I always write out the rule. C squared equals a squared plus b squared. C is always the biggest value, so the 9. So I pop that in as C, so 9 squared. Doesn't matter which is A and which is B, I'm going to say A is 5 and B is 7. Then I just need to put this in the calculator, so 9 squared is 81, 5 squared is 25, and 7 squared is 49. Now I need to work out if they equal the same. 25 plus 49 equals 74. So they are not the same. So I'm going to put a line through like that. So they're not equal, therefore it is not right-angled. Last example to make sure you really get the hang of it. Okay, first step, write out the formula. C squared equals a squared plus b squared. Next, substitute in the values. So remember, c is always the largest number, so in this case c is going to be 41. So 41 squared, doesn't matter which is a and which is b, I'm going to say a is 9 and b is 40. Then I get out my calculator and I work out 41 squared is 1,681. 9 squared is 81, and 40 squared is 1,600. Then I put in my calculator, and 81 plus 1,600 is 1,681. So they equal the same. So therefore, it is a right-angled triangle. I would like you to please complete the worksheet and submit it to my Panola.